New from Eureka on 4K and number 349 in the Masters of Cinema series is Danger Diabolik, a film by Mario Bava, a film that I have wanted to see for the longest time. It didn't have a UK release. I don't think it's ever had a UK release on Blu-ray. I have been waiting for a long while for someone to release it, and for it to come along on 4K was just absolutely brilliant. Now this follows the criminal genius of Diabolik, a masked anti-hero who pulls off incredibly elaborate heists while staying one step ahead of the police and of course rival gangs. Alongside his partner Eva Kant, he lives a life of luxury, danger and complete control. He is the epitome of cool. This is a film that's all about kind of style and attitude and spectacle, really moving into that pop cultural aesthetic, the colours and the vibrancy of the late 60s, and it looks terrific on 4K. This is Mario Bava going full pop art fantasy. Now, he eked into this, I'd say, kind of world before with Planet of the Vampires, but here he is more of a budget, more to really push that aesthetic, and a really great character to play with at the heart of this. I absolutely love his sidekick of Eva Kant. When she appears on screen, you can actually see the charisma between the two of them, the chemistry, and her talents just pop. She is equal partnership in this pairing. One doesn't work without the other. Even though Diabolik is praised as the sort of anti-hero, the criminal that they have to stop, that wily robber, he needs Kant here. She's not just a side character. She is essential to the mix. She is equal and absolutely magnetic.
I slipped you a sleeping pill.
Why?
When you're not planning, I'm afraid you get restless. I'd rather have you sleep.
And there is situations that he would never get out of if it wasn't for her help, which just underlines how important that character is. This is a film where it's all about the style over substance, and it's spectacle, it's colourful, it's vibrant, the sets are wildly curated, they never feel real, they feel an exaggeration of real life or what people think luxury looks like at that time. Bava's visual style is wonderful here. It takes some creative triumphs within the lighting, the colouring, the composition. It's doing a lot of the heavy lifting for the film and really boosting that mood. And it does lean into a kind of comic book energy that it has. The heists, which happen throughout the film, are just so much fun. Yes, they're incredibly silly and they have a lot of people jumping through hoops, but to see Diabolik get away with them one after another is just fun. It has that kind of rebellion against authority. The police are ineffective, quite often ridiculous, and it's the kind of thing that I like within these evil villains, although there is something here that you don't look at Diabolik as a villain of sorts, whereas you would look at Fantomas, similar, or Fu Manchu, who always had those kind of evil machinations. There's something kind of fun and carefree. There's an exciting nature within the lifestyle of Diabolik that means that you don't really look at him as the bad guy, but more the anti-hero, the cheeky chappy who you want to get away with his crimes.
Don't come near, honey. Molten gold wouldn't suit your skin.
You be careful.
Don't worry. With this suit, I could swim through the center of the sun.
I think this was a really fun film. The colourful nature of it, which absolutely pops on 4K. It's almost designed for that. It feels like it. The film grain is preserved beautifully, which I absolutely love. And the score and the sound design just, again, pops straight off this. But paired with Bava's visual genius within this, is just terrific. Diabolik was something that took me a while to get to. When I finally got to it, I got a presentation that is worthy of this pop culture film that just sings for me. It's exactly the kind of movie that I like, and something that's very different within Bava's career, but very fitting within the time it came out of other films, but really well handled. Really happy to have finally seen this one and really enjoyed it. Let's dive into the disc and have a look at the extras. Here we are on the disc for Danger Diabolik. We have the film and the chapters. We have Criminal Intent, Leon Hunt on Diabolik from page to screen, which is 21 minutes 44 seconds, talking about the gestation of Diabolik, how it came about, how it made it into a film production. Next we have Radical Behaviour, which is 26 minutes 42 seconds, talking about the pop art politics in Danger Diabolik, a video essay by Rachel Nisbet. I like this one a lot because it kind of focuses on the sort of thematics beneath the surface here, how it was critiquing politics at the time while still creating a pop culture fun adventure film. From fumetti to film, an archival featurette which runs for 20 minutes 25 seconds, and again it is another really fun extra. We have the body moving music video, and you can have this with an audio commentary by Adam Yart or without the commentary. And there's also a teaser trailer and a theatrical trailer. Also included in this is a 60-page booklet where we have several essays. We have The Movie That Lived Twice by Mario Bava's Danger Diabolik, Panels and Frames, Danger Diabolik as comic book film, Noir Comics, Italian Style and Notes on Fumetti Neri, on Vikings and Masked Villains, Mario Bava Beyond Horror by Troy Howarth. Excellent reads. My particular favourite is the Noir Comics, where you learn a little bit more about not just Diabolik but other comics in that kind of vein as well. That's the extras for Danger Diabolik. There we have it. Danger Diabolik is pure cinema as style. It's bold, it's ridiculous, completely unforgettable. Doesn't care about realism, and that's exactly why it works. It's just fun, colourful. What more do you want? I would strongly recommend picking this one up. We've seen before Bava's films selling out really quickly. This is a 4K, it's a limited edition set. Get it while you can. You want it in your collection. I would love to know your thoughts on Danger Diabolik. Let me know in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, or fall somewhere in the middle. Where do you think it lands in Bava's filmography? As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.